Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham.
12 o'clock on my block on a hot summer's day. Asiatic dragonflies passing by my way. Sister Africa with oriental eyes, here she come. Ebony rose from the earth, getting darker in the sun. Cocoa mocha complexion, brown sugar with the smile. Sun shower, Sudanese love flower by the Nile. Peace be your culture, through the love and survive. Coolin in the park after dark with the tribe. Oh yeah, check out all the honeydips in Gotham. Oh yeah, chillin' with the dreadlock crew. Oh yeah, respect to every black woman. I'm standing on the street watching you. True, you know how we do. Chillin' in the aura, effervescence, just me and you. Out in Gotham, maybe you find. I think that I'm losing mine.
Honeydips in Gotham. 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 Honeydips in Gotham.
A strong black complexion, you draw me like a magnet when you smiling. You check me cause I'm native, might you be from the islands? The eye of the beholder couldn't handle you, you're precious. Pardon me, my man, as I address this. Honey dip, I'm clocking. Right on time, it comes the perspiration. I'm not the man, she has an aura of intimidation. If I could know your name, perhaps tomorrow we could grow. Your eyes don't lie, I'd be your great African hero. He who breaks the barrier would be your one successor. I'm claiming you my chief because I'm fresher. At night I pray to God, we'll walk a path of righteousness together. Naturally potent, my dip don't be smoking. Patience is a virtue, so I wait around for you. Honey dip in Gotham, I know there's but a few. Give me a day in the life for you, you smile with contemplation. Starting off the evening with some pure conversation. My honey dip in Gotham.
Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham. Honeydips in Gotham.
All the lovely ones, bounce on the one, switch on the two with your sister next to you. Now bounce with the new brother and rock out your crew. Honeydips represent, alright, this is how we do. Cocoa butter, brown sugar makes the underwater chocolate. Special dedication to the sisters come to rock it. The mind makes you fine, so money can't buy it. All the ugly sisters be quiet.
Conversations on the uprise, not ending until that's when we're tiger and our bones crack. We'll make a good you must niggas get mad when they see the honey dip in me and my cardo shorts, but we know who niggas wanna be. Flying through the galaxy, you'll be the star beside of me, the temple of the energy, the sister, and I miss you when you're with me. You're my sweet and sexy thing. You're a honey dip to me.
Honeydips in Gotham. 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 Honeydips in Gotham.
This is dedicated to all y'all who talk a little more shit than y'all can handle.
Yeah, let me know,
Talking about
son.
weight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all know of his barbells and shrugs. Not anorexic with drugs.
What?
I'm gonna have to break it down for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like this, like that. If scared money make none, my Benjamin stay brave. When it come to bread, I cover the spread like mayonnaise while you marinate, wetting yourselves like steam rooms. I regulate flow with more soul than seafood. You crab meat, hiding the beef between shell and when the dirt come, you stuck in the mud like sea snails with your thug on. That little light switch you built with, you know that I know. You pussy like your tongue was a grip. Spread the sensitive shit. Boom, best niggas and quick sticks, wanna angle on bricks. While you hustling nicks, you want talk, no action. Me, I live by sign language, let my actions speak for themselves in high fashion. While you asking my man about my pocket to kill, yeah, I'm getting it. What? Take my dick out your mouth, they don't fit you. Here's a tissue, tell your bitch to come continue. Gab Gotcha, full course without the menu. You want a chance in life, you gotta take one. Forget mistakes in life, we all make some. Don't offend and you might not bleed, and don't you never underestimate the next man's greed. You want a chance in life, you gotta take one. Forget mistakes in life, we all make some. Don't offend and you might not bleed, and don't you never underestimate the next man's greed. Who was all up in the gravy from jump with no lumps when I was doing rough? Who was perpetrating like Trump? The only diamond you resemble is duck, you dumb fuck. Throwing Mickey in the game, mouse about to get stuck. You big Willie, you all a tiny Tim with a lip. The only cream you ever seen is Dairy Queen when it's whipped. It's ironic, you're born to seed and die in the dirt, but it's about who reaped fruit and who was eating it first. And in the jungle, snakes live quicker than worms, and 21 shot flu, charm bullets the worms, and then you hook 'em. Take the big fish to come swimming. Next time for later Medellin, where we start spending and fishing. We organize to carry the weight. We like the axis, the world on our back. We rotate, motivate in motion across ocean and continent. The underworld trade we maintain and stay dominant. Live and learn, nigga. Live and learn. Gab Gotcha. What? Corona QU creation. Say you scientific strategy. You know what I'm saying? Come for war, nigga. Come for war. You want a chance in life, you gotta take one. Forget mistakes in life, we all make some. Don't offend and you might not bleed, and don't you never underestimate the next man's greed. You want a chance in life, you gotta take one. Forget mistakes in life, we all make some. Don't offend and you might not bleed, and don't you never underestimate the next man's greed. Word up. Foundation Productions. All we get down out here.
Don't say sticks and stones, they might break your bones, but the 9mm, it will bore your dome. I'm talking about the toe tagging, the body bagging, man, niggas are dying, mamas are crying, casket buying, who me dying, leave my family crying. Hell no, I cause them bloodbaths and showers, send me commissary, motherfuck them flowers. Thoughts of slaughter, of leaving my daughters. Hours and hours of fears running through my mind as I pick up the Zig 9. Beef starts with the shove, then ends with the shovel. And niggas standing on your corner reminiscing of you, but your ass is out and you're dead and gone. So who'd you rather be, the murdered or the murderer? Niggas got me stressed, I got my tech in my vest, then I sing who job bless, let no man curse. But one of us will leave here tonight in a hearse, when we'll be tried by 12 and fertilizing daisies, crying mamas and cousins and crying babies, due to the fact that death is a must. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Niggas getting bust for in God with trust. So if you're coming to my town and try to slow the dough down, you must be casket bound, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Nigga, I saw my name in the book at your funeral. The zigs on my hip with an extra clip, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Lottie-dottie, Saturday night and we like to party, but punks are fucking around so we might catch a body. Early Sunday morning don't really wanna hurt nobody. See what they tryna get, I already got it. Chump motherfuckers just a scheming on my shit, but little do they know I got the zig on my hip with an extra clip, and I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Aw shit, murder commit, and there goes another statistic running through ballistic. The witness to say I'm wicked, but that's how I kick it. Cause I'll be the bastard who blast and didn't get blasted. Boy, kiss casket. I peeled your wig back, kid. Now sucker, look who died. Body will be identified. Mama and Papa will cry. Your bitch ass man says he'll testify to see me try. But his ass lied upon the same corner where you did. And I'm still facing the bid, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Nigga, I saw my name in the book at your funeral. The zigs on my hip with an extra clip, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. I told my man Phil Phoenix, rest in peace. I told my nigga Shakim, rest in peace. I told my man DeLeon, rest in peace.
Obsolete is the punt that talk more junk than Sarah sales. I jet propel at a rate that complicate the mental state as I invade the masquerade. They couldn't fade with the clipper blade. 10 years in the trade is not enough, you can't cut it. I let you take a swing and you butt it for an easy out. I leave them seeds with doubt of exceeding. My name is Booty Brown and I'm proceeding, leading. They try to follow but they shallow and hollow. I can see right through them like an empty 40 bottle of OE. They have no key or no clue to the game at all. Now they washed up, hung out to dry, standing looking stupid, wondering why. Why, man? It was the fame that they tried to get. Now they walking around talking about represent and keep it real. But I got to appeal, cause they existed in the fantasy when holding it still.
Rockabye, baby. Listen to your heartbeat pumping to a fine ravine of all things. It's the vein of a shrine. All missions impossible or possible, cause I'm headed for a new sector 365. Days from now, I'll wipe the sweat from my eyes. And each and every tree will stick or fall from the skies of my cloud nine. From homies all the way to six, no matter how fine. Controlling it, the stolen way to wreck a proud mind. You hold it in your hands and watch a man start crying. Tear after tear in the puppet man's hands. Every time you take a stance, you do the puppet man's dance. And the world's at a standstill. Deep in broken man's bill, trapped in the moat with an anvil still. Killing yourself and dogging your health. You ain't amphibious, so grab a hold of yourself.
But through my will, my flow still will spill. Toxic, slick, the shock, sick like electrocute. When I execute acutely over the rhythm on those that pollute, extra dosages is what I gotta give them. Got 'em mad and trembling, cause I've been up in my lab assembling missiles to bomb the enemy, because they envy me in the making of my mad currency. Currently I think we're in a state of an emergency, cause niggas done sold they souls and now they souls is hollow. And I think they can't follow, they can't swallow the truth because it hurts. This is how I put it down, this is my earth, my turf. The worth of my birth is $1 billion, and you know what time it is, I'm gonna make $1 million. Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time.
We all like to welcome you here to this swift flight. Now entering 50,000 feet. Get you higher than the sky. All day and all night. You have to enjoy the ride. You've got to enjoy the ride now. It's gonna last at least 5 minutes of your time. But the whole lifetime of the real rides. Now if you are to look out your right window, you will see a map. There's Lab Cap in California, right over there. We're just now flying over Hollywood. Getting a good glimpse now. Pharcyde. Hold on now. Little turbulence, little turbulence. We're going down. We're going down. Where's Quentin? Looks like you're gonna have to grab the parachutes. It's time to drop down on Lab Cabin, California. That'll be the spot. We just blew an engine. We're going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Only the real survive. Only the real survive. Survive. Only the real survive. Drive. Stand strong. Drive. Yeah. Infinity. 1,000 feet. 900 feet. 500 feet. Zero. Ground zero.
Yeah. Intense experiments provide intricate answers. Why I attack weakness like hip cancers. I sip lances to drink the pain away quicker. My game stays slicker than all you gay trickers. I spray niggas like paint and ain't illin' for the killing. That pack clips that spit in the millions, fulfilling your needs like 1-900 numbers. Pretty when I talk shitty, now did he wonder? Am I the true and living? No clues are given. Crews are getting waxed like wood floors and they be slipping. Ripping up mics like your hoe on PMS. There's no reasoning for the treason and all the stress. The bleeding of the flesh is imperial. For the serial killer, iller than David Koresh. Waited the best out, I'm nocturnal. I get ya like sweat, I wet ya and left you like a specter. Just a trace of arsenic and old lace. The coroner can't replace the holes in your fucking face. Chasing dreams like them kids from California. I'ma warn ya, I'm up on you. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. Peace to my niggas upon bids. I warn kids of my addiction to exterminate your fiction. Beherits inherit slugs when the ash runs bashed upon the fist of gods like the Raptor Don. You're nervous cause my word hits. You're in the catatonic. My raps upon it like sinners up in us. So winner, follow the sinner. Smoke beginners, the winner of your discontents where I meant to send you. The ends accumulate like kids and Papa Dot. I drop a lot like diuretics, the rock and not. I embedded the subliminal from the criminal militia. Removed heads for the love of Jesus de Christa. Then it's the comp that got torch spans the ages. In my third life, I blaze and laid shame the sages. You don't know me, I'm faceless. So take this and puff one time for your mind and find traces of bodies battered and bruised. So cruise through the brew, bloodshed and carnage results. So when I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. You got the mark, I 666, so I hit you quick. My script will rip any shit that your clip will flip. My lips will split blades that cut grades and hurt no names. Plain insane, liable to go out like Kurt Cobain. I learned the show's plain, never show clean. Beneath the remains, I often see stains from games using propane. From putting fire under rappers' asses, the master passes. All herbs and nerves, I smash the glasses. Lethal intent from these who've been since been deaded. Buried from the flurries of hot lead that was embedded in swine's noses. Fuck the days of wine and roses. Used to be my man, but check the threat my nine poses. Reminds of roses, I suppose it's just the pressure from hit squads. Gunning to get bods, running your shit's hard. In the jungle of concrete, the Don Pete's weak dreams and break them like Pete Freems. That That's my street scene, mad depression. Got my dread swarming the concession spots. You're dead on them. Now here's the warning. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop.
Now, I've never been one to knock the next man for getting his, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I do realize that hip-hop is now a form of showbiz. But this has always been something with which you have to be true. So in the year of 1992,
Now this is how we do.
at the age of 19, heard the scene. A lot of MCs that do not come clean, frontin' on dealing hard times and rhymes. You see them in the streets and you see no signs of the hell. And they get on stage and tell some old cornball war story. Ring the bell.
Word.
You're faking the funk, talking that extra hard junk. You're probably a punk. And I'ma let you know that this way you just don't cut with the artificial flow.
Neat exotic breakbacks and necks. When fakers try to front, they'll get smoked like blunts. My rhymes penetrate like skunk. And your word up, I think they're faking the
You're
funk.
faking the funk.
You're faking the funk.
Yo, you're faking the funk.
You're faking the funk.
Yo, you're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You do a song about a current event, get on television and seem hesitant to represent, and that's what we call fraud. You can't keep the streets with a look I sold out award. Word. And everywhere has streets that's not trying to hear the whack rhymes over the same stink beats. Cause times are real and I can't feel putting down on the real of real.
Now I'ma let you know, with those freestyle raps, it's time to go. I eject, rejects that step. I'm a vet ready to snap your neck. I shine and rise at the same time. The mastermind of the sport called the rhyme. Now it's time to dump chumps that in front of your professor. What's up?
You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. The era of the whack MC is getting shut down when the main source storms through your town. Cause we just don't play the role of a clown and keep things jumping with the real rap sound. To the crossover rapper with the bleach.
Chumps that's claiming the streets.
Frontin' incredible feats.
To the girl acting like a prostitute.
Wearing that hooker type suit.
To the rappers with the big space shoes.
To the artist that doesn't pay due.
Cause exotic in your zone with the hypertone. I can't be blown cause my rhymes are hard like stone. Don't prepare for the scare cause I'm the one nightmare, punk. Could you faking the funk? You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk.
Cake boys. Cake boys.
Sunshine.
Cake boys.
Yo, it all started up in high school, the lunchroom, a young crew coming through with ciphers in the 1-2. Chicks barely knew to my whole crew. Blue, just some rapping ass niggas who barely attended school. In the first place, rhyming about my birthplace. Funny how I escort turned to a Mercedes. Great Lakers making papers, all from the pages that we wrote up in Nevada in the basement. Now we spending money like we made it big in Vegas. Titty bar lights, foreign car lights, pouring all night, feeling alright. Soaring high flights, now we touring wrong twice. Storing cash thrice, morning long nights. Miller High Life, staying cooler than the ice. I never had to fool him, Rick rule him on the mic. Moving like a puma when I school him with the price. Never came easy, yo, to get it, had to fight. Mike Tice, sacrifice everything right. Passion of Christ with a roll of a dice. Most are just tights, I'm opposing the light. I oppose to those opposed and advice, make you wanna say,
turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. When it started, Young Nitty was just another witness. I never knew that it would turn into my family business. It was just me and my niggas in the basement. Didn't know you would leave and come back with the spaceship. New mission, get money and then we elevate. And every evening we gon' hit the titty bar and celebrate. Hands in the sky, bands in the sky. We sippin' on cognac with Canada Dry. And we ain't even counting the losses. My man got it on, so you know who the boss is. We flossin' often, and yeah, they know we reppin' the D. That ain't the only place that we gon' be. We gon' see, and who knew 15 years later I'll be putting out records, taking trips to the equator. Baby girl want me to date her in a Vegas elevator. Still chasing that green and I'm blacker than Darth Vader. We used to check for, if you checkin' then check more. And I will stay hungry like a bony skeletor. Forevermore, I will be efficient with the grinder. Rear view status, everybody stand behind us, so you can find us. Makes me wanna say, turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys.
Wake up, hear music, climb downstairs, take a shower, wash my face, brush my teeth, and brush my hair. But I gotta go to school in a couple hours. No, I don't wanna go there. I'd rather eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich on the stairs and watch my idol that just happens to be my brother while I rap to be undercover, living in a rapper's fantasy. Any rapper killed to be in the street little while I roam the streets, sing the blues when you walk these on the streets. Who knew I'd make a career out of mourning over my brother, letting all of my tears out, letting go of everything, letting go of my fears now. And now we taking over the globe 7 years down the road. Every project we drop, put a spear down your soul. I make the microphone pop, now Britney Spears on my phone. Got the icy ass watch up with the wrong time zone. Think I bought it in Cologne, that's the shit I'm on some ghost shit. You can't even see what I'm on. Make the smoke spin, any clockwise cyclone. Always represent my daddy while I'm on the road. Got a bag full of his hand-me-down sides for my shows. Notebook full of his hand-me-down rhymes for my flows. And it flows from my blood and I put it in my music soul.
Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up, let's make noise. Cheap volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Turn that shit up.
Yo, what's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, you know, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dial 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a midget. Plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a 40 swigget, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. Damn, that's the fattest dog I ever seen. The weather's heat in Cali, getting weed, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration.
I get inspired by the blunts too. I'll front you. If you hang with a bunk crew, I roam the strip for bones to pick. When I find one, I'm gun. Take her home and quickly do this.
chillin'. Yeah, my man Mike P, you know we gotta chillin'.
Yo, the funky Homo sapien is chillin'.
Hey, my man Domino, yo, he chillin'.
In 1974, when Daddy Dukes went raw, the chosen sperm to explore and reach the egg for sure. A child through the birth canal on an album trap, released on this wild earth. My generation hit work with my development arrested by the government. Younger niggas struggling, living life got me wondering. New shit I'm discovering. Yo son, I can't sleep. Situation so deep, my niggas drowning in the streets. Another rapist is store, and younger murderers walk. They got shit locked in a fort, $1.50 if you talks. Verbalizing hard times, find no ways to recline. Dedicated to the rhyme, looking shades in your wine. I survive hard times, prime time. As I rewind my thoughts and reminisce, sipping OE courts. Rest in peace to my peeps who died up in the streets. Fuck Halloween treats, cause ain't shit sweet.
My life has changed, and I will never be the same. My life has changed, and I will never be the same.
Growing up on these Brooklyn streets, it was hard for black teeth to make these motherfucking ends meet. The first store that closed up got stuck, and if you didn't give me your cash, I put one in somebody's gut. I ran buck wild through these streets with this crew of individuals, committing crimes well performed like a ritual. Until one day my mom tried to send me upstate to Job Corps. I didn't know what the fuck for, so I pulled out my pals and called up the nigga Al. What's the deal, son? It's been a fucking long while. He said, Joe Black T, I had this dream about this cream. I'm going all off of mines by any fucking means. We grabbed our pen and pads and wrote about this world going mad and how times was getting real bad. But what we need to do is connect with the mother two and make that dream you had come true.
I'm out the front door, don't wanna deal with this bullshit no more. What for? I'm ready to throw this heart on the floor. Back in the days, yo, Ty had it all. Women on call, sex and whore, summer, winter, spring, and the fall. Then my moms broke out to get away from NY, no doubt. Then I settled down, made one girl a spouse. Should've known, couldn't replace moms. My heart rang the alarm, situation was the bomb. I roamed the streets, started smoking weed, drinking heinies, tapping heinies, writing words to rich beats. Became an everyday struggler, stereotyped the hustler, constant bother. Resided with my father, frequently talked with my mother. Reactions crazy, revenge thoughts maybe. Asking what am I doing here? Someone come save me, cause I feel I got no purpose. Stability, no surface, just different type moves with an attitude nervous. And no one is here to maintain my mind frame. Now I'm doing shit I never did before.
Change. My life has changed, and I will never be the same. Change. The world has changed, and it will never be the same.
Brought up on green and patch, and never had no action. Every day I find myself in the same old-fashioned saddle. My same fucking Pumas and Leafs, toe up at the knees, that would always squeeze. My buns, I have no funds, I'm young and dumb. Left school at 3 o'clock to face an eviction. In tears, as it appears, my crib for years has just been rented to the landlord kids. No rhythm, cause my rec was rather ass. Surpassed third class, quick to stash when the photo flash. In contrast, I was labeled as an outcast, afraid to telecast. Cause chicks would tell me kiss their ass, low self-esteem. But mom do get me clean, suede front, Spalding. Payday's a madman dream. Chantel, my princess, she will live to be a queen. And as the moonbeam, me and my team will be counting cream.
Change, my life has changed, and I will never be the same. Change, the world has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, you should make a change, and you must never be the same. Change, evil deed has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, big mind has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, Mr. World has changed, and it will never be the same.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window, investigating the joint for traps, checking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Hook the left in the Popeyes and bail down quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippled, and crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry-free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Geto boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
past, I find it hard to be monogamous. So do other brothers, so the scene's still synonymous. Catch crazy glares when I'm with female company. Something I'm a softie and they step to her in front of me. So in public places I am often found in my trunk, reaching for bats, and smack goes the song. Because I have the right to rip, and in spite of a few protests, progress, and I might smite ya. Once you're caught, your fronts, they got no future. Bloods blur my sight, yet left and right suit ya. I know this and also notice advances. I peek them papers, slickly slip to my dip with numerals, and you soon neuros thinking I'm jelly, cause numbers left in the gutter lead to lonely tellies. So we see who speak we, and we see who sing. The difference is Vaseline, you're slipping while I'm skin dipping. Grips and grips of chumps my way. Slow from back bumps on bumps, cause I flake. So why play, cause Sajay has to flip. I found mine, so find your own companionship.
Every time I see you in the world, you always step to my girl.
That's yourself, homeboy. Why is that? Brothers get jealous when I'm chilling with my dip. Just because she's flyer, you try to play me like Milton Bradley. I'm mad, G. Just because you gotta settle for Maggie or Agnes. Maybe Matilda the witch, yo. I'ma have to beat you if you call her a bitch, yo. Keep your mind off what's mine for the keeping, or I'll put a bomb in your house while you're sleeping. Keep your distance, Hyro is watching you. Step by step, I never slept. I got to do lots, cause you brothers never respect who you should. Try to be my friend and it might do you good. Get down with the program. Hey yo man, yo, don't even look at my girl on the slow jam. Of course not, you'll never get that close to her soft skin. Rest in a coffin. If you ever disrespect, I'll twist your neck. If I got a bet, I might get pissed and flex. Cause your tramp ain't got a stamp of approval. But I get mine with this rhyme. Your crew will have to learn the hard way. I'll have to slam you like hammer, so I bet you all pray. Even though his song is whack, mine's not. Your girl will never get the props that mine got.
Every time I see you in the world, you always step to my girl.
That's yourself, homeboy. Why is that?
I'm the brother stepping with the flyer female companion. Others be scheming and scamming, dreaming, planning, plotting, trying to make moves when I'm not in the vicinity. I feel that ass with splinters, see. Pull a wood bat, with that, change your disposition. Wishing you was in my position, kissing and hugging on a goddess. But I stay humble and modest. Brothers wanna rumble, but they stumble and fumble, cause they get humbled by the mischievous. You might catch a whiff of this, sneak up, seek the company of my sweet senorita. Swing a bat like the natural, break your clavicle, fracture femurs. At the scream, I'm overcome with laughter. I'm the champion, my man slash me 10, cause she's twice as nice. Twice as jealousy, cause jealousy, they don't suffice. Opio Lindsay spins these spinal cords of the hordes of the huckleberry fins. My knuckles are buried in chins, cause it offends when you're stepping. Adrenaline is pumping, I thumb chumps with my weapon. Moments of tranquility abruptly after cease, walking hand in hand, but when feels he has to speak his peace. Should I pull a piece, then at least a couple of bullets? Would it persuade a brother to turn his head and foot it in the opposite direction? Throw sense in his shit, recognize that I love him.
Every time I see you in the world, you always step to my girl.
But ask yourself, homeboy, why is that?
Every time I see you in the world, you always step to my girl. Every time she sees you, she could just take off and you could just let off steam by screaming.
No.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am.
My words are whiz between the bars of the page and they set free. When I release on stage, my raps are scrolls from days of old and my blood hit the book with ink until the whole pen sink. It's ever shown, a relic from a lost place. I kick raps, that is the North Face, the soft face, just a case of crabs. Don't understand the rhyme, but they keep it scoop. Go on the square root of 49, I give a sharp rap attack like a box cutter. So nice, make precise, cuts in the butter, smooth brother. Heat up in the rough time. I get a pen and pad and write down bad rhymes. Okay, one time, hold the mind, guess what I see. Stay the same, never do a run game on my people. Hot like the sauna, severs the rhyme corner. When I rock, I make brothers flock just like a corner. Warner, Melt the butter down with 2 drips of herbs and sips. Words on my lips sing shit. I mean, hips 100 dips and start to swear as I speak. Make them drop, shake and make their knees get weak. Okay, rub it in like Ben-Gay, didn't say. It's quick and bam, gets it like a damn sensei. Slice of bass, I'm like weed or the hash. I make it high last by completing my task.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am.
When my mentality flips, you better run straight to the west, smack dead in the sun. Because I make it hot like a known drug block, and John won't let up until I get my props. Facing reality, man, he can't grasp. You better jet fast. I'm coming for that ass with the real, I don't have to pack steel. Say I'm outstanding like Shaquille O'Neal. When I leave my restless, I must have maintained. Stress piles up, leaving sores on my brain. But I keep a level head, no way to sidetrack where I'm at. In my ghetto, deep into my raps. Cause when I think back and I look at the times, put your nickel dimes, doing petty crimes. Rushed to get old, I was bold. Threw myself into the world, no coat, it was cold. By all means necessary, kept me above. Had to get the cream to support my one love. Through all my camouflage, blended in the streets. Doing wrong acts just to make ends meet. But as the clock ticked, came wisdom to see. Understanding my third eye, master me. Now the black market is my target of attack. Yo, my peoples, are you with me? Where you at? Let's rap.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am.
From the ones I've inflicted, contained upon the innocent and coming back to scare me in my mind. I kill to forget, the devil doesn't even dare me anymore. On my own I stalk the park and the playground for the kid out alone after dark. Then sparks the flurry, I feel me inside me as I fight to stop myself. Teardrops make things blurry. I know he's just a kid, but maybe I can save his soul from this evil world if I can take him to the home. I'm praying that God strikes me down before I take another life. I'm mumbling, fumbling with my knife. I gotta get him quick and take him back behind my shack. I'm walking upon the kid from the back. My name is Old Man Jacob, the man from the meadows, the man that no one really even knows.
Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, 14 souls well, and Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, 14 souls well, and Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, 14 souls well, and Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, Old Man Jacob well, 14 souls well, and Old Man
Mommy
Jacob
and Daddy
well.
said to never, ever, ever talk to strangers. Even if they say they know us, don't even tell them what your name is. But I'm no punk because I got the kicks. I eat my spinach. I'm the fastest kid around and I got on my zips. It's kinda late to be out in the playground anyway. And plus there's no one left to play with. What would mommy say? I'm a slick kid. I'll take the shortcut quick and get home before she leaves. I won't receive punishment. sneaking through the bushes with my protection stick. I hear him behind my back, and there's a man smirking. Then he forked and spit.
Hey, but before is a toy, play with it. By the way, you remind me of my own son Leroy.
I began to dip. He threw this piece of metal at me, which kind of made me trip. He grabbed my feet and tied my hands up with masking tape. I hope he doesn't think what I'm thinking. God, don't let him ring. He took a sock and put it in my mouth. I felt the tear drop in from his cheeks. I want my mommy. Where's the damn police?
Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. 14 souls well. Yeah, home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. 14 souls well. And home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. 14 souls well. And home and Jacob's well.
Living all alone in that field of the pain that powers me to track him as I strain. I ignore his moaning cause there's no turning back. I know I'm dead wrong, I'm going crazy, and I lack the love to fight the pain, so I do what I gotta do. I need someone else to feel the pain I'm feeling too. But isn't that how it works? The world's out to get you, and when you take your fall, take someone down with you. The world is no place for the soul of a child, as he can become like me, to miss the sick and vile. What else can I do? I've tried and I failed. I look back at the meadow and I see the bloody trail that his body's made, but no one ever know, cause I'm little man Jacob and I've never had a foe or a friend in this world. I hope I burn in hell. I wipe the blood off my knife and drop the 50 body down into the well.
Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. 15 souls well. And home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. 15 souls well. And home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. 15 souls well. And home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well. Home and Jacob's well.